Hi. Well, we just saw poor little Mitchum being taken in by a camel here. When little Mitchum saw this, he decided to go get cigarettes. Why? Let us take a look so that we too can understand what goes on the mind of someone who sees this ad. Well, let's take a look at the ad. So the first thing you notice is the woman, clearly. The woman takes up a little more than half the page. It's pretty hard to miss her, unless you're blind. But what part of the woman you see first? You see the eyes. That's always what brings people see most, due to the human interaction. But in this case, the eyes are veiled by the sunglasses. This adds mystique. It adds an unreachableness to the woman. So, after that, little Mitchum's eyes travel down the line of her nose, and then they travel down the line of the cigarette to the act of lighting. Once seeing the cigarette, he noticed this woman is smoking. This attractive woman is smoking Camel. He then notices the Camel. He notices then the entirety of the ad. He realizes that Camel cigarettes are synonymous with pleasure. A pleasure that can be burned in the form of a cigarette. Now, little Mitchum thinks to himself, these cigarettes are pleasurable and attractive women smoke Camels. Maybe if I, little Mitchum, smoked Camel, the likelihood of me getting a girl, which so far in his life has been absolutely 0%, may increase. Whatever. So, in a desperate attempt to get women, pathetic as he is, he decided to go get some Camels. Now let's see what happens.
The boss has been riding my back end lately. Mitchum! What are you doing?
What has gotten into you, Mitchum?
What do you think you're doing? You smoking?
Yeah, I'm smoking. I saw this ad.
Let's take a look at this.
It made me smoke.
Disgusting. Well, son, there's many fallacies in these ads. And you're lucky your dad, like me, knows how to spot them. You see, one of these fallacies is post hoc. You know, that you're making a simple connection that smoking these Camel is directed right to smoking hot women. You know, you're directing smoking hot women. But that's not true. Look at your mother. My wife, smoking hot, never smoked a day in her life. And you know what? It's the oversimplification that you're doing. And the second one I see in here is card stacking, which is saying that Camel's only showing you that you're going to get a good-looking girl if you smoke. But it doesn't tell you that you're going to die of lung cancer, you know? It doesn't show you that you're going to have a disease. And it's just plain bad for you, son. Okay?
That's right, son. This is very unsound and unreliable. Although the reasoning may be valid, the premises are very untrue. As you can see in the ad here, me as a woman, me smoking cigarettes is not going to make me good looking. You as a boy isn't going to make you find good looking girls.
You see, son? You shouldn't always believe what you see in ads.
Yeah, I was stupid to let this ad make me smoke.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now that little Mitchum has learned his lesson, we're going to invite him on to our philosophy corner so that he can tell us what he's learned. Hi, little Mitchum.
Nice to meet you, Mr. P.
Wow, it's great to have you on the show. So, today, you had a little interaction with some cigarettes.
Yes, I did, because Camel made me do it.
Really? Can you explain why Camel, how they did it, made that you do it?
This ad is an example of inductive generalization. When I smoke Camel, what I see is hot women. So I thought that if I smoked, I'd see hot women and they'd like me too because I smoke Camels. But that's not what happened at all.
No.
No. Thanks to Mom and Dad and Mr. Philosophy, I now know the reasoning behind this ad.
Fallacies.
And how it's unsound and unreliable. Thank you.
Now, for the sake of philosophy,
que en ti pueda reemplazarme, que es amor del bueno, el que vives con